I'm at the Rathfine Wine Estate in Sussex on the recommendation of a colleague, and I must say it's been a great afternoon of fine dining, fine wine. They do make an incredible Sussex sparkling wine, which is made in the same way as champagne is. And as some of you will know, I'm quite passionate about champagne, as that's where my parents are from. And it's really made me feel not only fortunate to be able to come and enjoy an afternoon of a lush, long lunch and good wine, but also that really what can help us if we want to be healthy is not to take things away. You know, often as a dietitian, people assume that I'm going to tell them about their diet and that you should come off this and cut this out. And in one of my recent posts, I did a video on a cognitive bias called loss aversion, which is basically that we don't like to lose out. And the one thing I know when I do this work is if you want to sustain change around your diet and your lifestyle, it can help if you rather add things in, especially things that you find pleasurable. However, I mean, I can't be dining at Rathfine every day. I wish I could, but I can't. So it is about quality rather than quantity. So for me, the food here has been extraordinarily really good quality, but the quantities have not been too big, which is great. Where could you bring in pleasurable things? Where could you bring in some quality over quantity? If it isn't wine or it's not food, perhaps it could be around that you rest. Could you bring in quality times to maybe be mindful? Quality habits to help you get a good night's rest at night? Quality time with family, friends? Could you think about how do you rather bring something in rather than cut it out in order to get great results? A lot of people often tell me, I drink too much coffee. And instead of cutting out coffee, could you perhaps add in better quality coffee or really good quality teas interspersed, or maybe add in some water so that you hydrate between the cups of coffee? Do you get the concept? I'd love to know what would be pleasurable for you in a way that you could bring in more quality over quantity into your life. And I can highly recommend a lunch and a wine tasting at Rathfine.